OKFM 101.7.
You be that say money yame enye juma but woni aba agin Mensah ka che no say Ghana no nyina ya dia ana ye na oye ejuma ema yen nti the article 42 aka no so on kind year on san kind the right to register to vote a fundamental entrenched clause. That's also article 42 no so on kase it is the right of citizens 18 and above and of sound mind to register to vote in public referenda and elections. Or say it is a right and an entitlement. Emphasis. The Mensah should look at the meaning of entitlement. Entitlement, you have earned it. You don't have to struggle to benefit from entitlement. You don't. All these obstacles that we have been talking about, some and also who's yourself. Now I'm up for free Bachongsa, 35 kilometers. Now we will create 2 Ghana cities. I'm sure I no more jay, we will queer a quina enye. No more could do what? Now machine no and yet papa and as I say, and I said it on the dorsal. Now was almost answered by Bachongsa you. No more circle. Is that not a disincentive? Are they benefiting from their entitlement? So the Mensah ought to understand. Sir, this very weak argument. Sir, one of the reasons why this thing is being done, registration is being done, or they say district offices, is to prevent minors and foreigners from registering. No, it doesn't make sense. Now, nipa na onu wakot na from this. Now, onu ofik bidema oyami agent. Now, entities so you more agent of African Jarano. So will be free. Bulsa North, and I say Yarba Kubori. Not a Obekasa will free. Bachongsa, Anna Eba. How are they going to know? Will be free Togo. And I say Burkina. That's a dear when you come Cassanibi. That's all. How are you going to know? So the whole argument that she's trying to make to justify this unreasonable and unlawful centralization of the process, actually defeats the whole purpose. It is rather that when you devolve it, that is why community members will be able to know the ages of those who are coming to register, will be able to know whether those who are coming to register are from the communities and the constituency or not. The numbers so far are appreciable, and there's going to be a more holistic plan to register those who may not be able to register now in preparation for the 2024 election. Now, the Mensah or Apaak said district assembly elections here, December, and then national election. Is it not a national election? And for this to come from an electoral commissioner, you are belittling and demeaning and looking down on the national electoral process, electing our representatives at the base of our political structure. I know it's important. And it is not in a place to decide who should register when. Her job is to make sure that the victim are registered in ways that would not inconvenience us, in ways that would not discourage us. She is doing the direct opposite of what she's supposed to do. It's unfortunate.
Electoral Commission.
So we the citizens.
So electoral commission.
The Chief Justice is not in town. One may a date in Pope.
So
the court has chosen to give us a date after the exercise. What is going on? Is the court not indirectly telling us?
Electoral Commission is a limited registration.
What we are worried about is of no consequence, and that the Mensah is free to do what she's supposed to do, which is impinging on our rights. Why would you give us a date after the fact? As you're saying. So, we need to be serious in this country. We need to safeguard our democracy because these kinds of postures and optics, because when the citizens begin to feel that they cannot even get redress simultaneously.
Honorable, now, and to
take up the likes of the Mensah for infringing on their rights and their entitlement.
Honorable.
Ultimately, no. That is going to lead to a further erosion of the citizens in existing state institutions and organizations. And when that happens, that is the end of the democracy. So these are very, very serious matters that should not be taken as a joke at all. Because the signals and the perception that this current misconduct of Mensah is throwing up are very worrisome.
Honorable Yanda Sanope. Hello.
Yeah, Misha. Kaka, Medeka on the electoral registration process.
But certainly, Mubenya will transfer my electoral commission. So I bet you we create a limited registration.
David, I require me agent to limited registration. Now, 2021 1 year limited registration. 2022 1 year. When was the last time she did a limited registration? Now, no quite new. That's somebody whose mandate require you to put in place programs and activities to expand opportunities for citizens to be able to exercise their franchise. You are doing what is constricting the rights and entitlement of citizens to access their constitutional right bestowed on them. She's doing the opposite. Next time. What do you mean? That is not your job. You are not to determine who registers when. Your role is to put in place the processes, the mechanisms, and the arrangements for citizens to be able to register because it's their right and their entitlement. Jane Mensah should look up the definition of entitlement. You are not supposed to suffer. You are not supposed to hustle. You are not supposed to jump through hoops. You are not supposed to be endangered in terms of your life, as we are seeing with the assaults that we are seeing, to access an entitlement. An entitlement is even above and beyond a right, and that is why the framers of the Constitution put in that clause right and entitlement. So you should look at the meaning of entitlement.
Yeah, that's enough. Honorable Clement Apaak here, Busa South and Rasebe Jeni, a member of Public Account Committee on Rasebe Jefie, Sansi, a deputy ranking member, Education Committee, and also so Rasebe Jefie, and Yanina Churchill Komono.
OKFM 101.7.